what's up guys? Honestly, I'm not even gonna do an intro or anything for this video. I'm kind of just gonna head straight into it. But basically last night we ran into not one, but two exploiters slash cheaters, because I mean that's really what they are, so let's call them what they are, in a single match. And to top it off, they are boyfriend and girlfriend playing next to each other in the same room. And to take it a step further, we managed to beat them, win the game, and get into their party just to ask why they think it's okay to do this. And I, of course, have the replay to show it all and the reactions as well. So I'm sure by now you've all had time to play with the new update, the new Overwatch weapons and all. And with every update, we all know comes more bugs and more glitches, but what really sucks is the exploiters. The people that find glitches, game-breaking glitches that ruin it for other people, and they do it on purpose. That is also against the rules by Epic's words. And one of the biggest ones currently involves the new tracer pistols. I don't know how or even want to explain it to you or how it's done, but by the way, purposefully performing glitches, like I said earlier, is called exploiting, and that can get you banned. So just want to put that out there one more time. Anyways, that being said, it basically allows you to have dashes even while not using these pistols, thus basically allowing you to fly all around the map at damn near Mach 1 speeds. It's insanely hard to fight against, but you know me, I managed to come out on top, which is kind of weird because I'm usually on bottom.
Let's go.
Oh my god, who said that? Oh my goodness. Anyways, let me roll the clips. Let's get the receipts and get on the road. So this is when we first actually came into contact with them, the Bonita user right there. Of course we weren't aware of this at the time. I had just rebooted my teammate and he lost all his loot, so we're just kind of, you know, trying to reposition, kind of restart over here. And this is the girlfriend, by the way. She kind of pushed us by herself with a hired AI, and we kind of went to fight, and I'm pretty sure we end up killing her here in a second. Obviously, I don't want to show the whole replay in this video. I kind of just want to show the important parts and kind of, tell the story about the cheating. So we get her low, and then we chase, and she dies right there. So we go to finish her, and then her teammate's gonna pull up in a second, and I just want you to watch and see, and maybe you'll notice something funny. I mean, I really hope that you'll notice what I'm talking about. Which is, I mean, the whole subject of the video anyways, so, you know, I would hope you notice. Yeah, here there he is. We heard him pull up, I scanned, and look at him. He's gone. I take a launch pad, I go over here, he's gone. And he's moving so fast. He's moving so fast that it's bugging the replays. And unfortunately, this is a recording of the replay. I wasn't recording the actual gameplay. So, right here, he had, within a split, like within 2 seconds, he was from Battlewood all the way to Sus Studios. He is using the, I don't know what the term for it is, but it's a exploit with these new pistols. And then he goes to reboot his girlfriend, and let me go see when we run into him again. So here, like I said, we're still kind of just looting a bit more. The weapons we had weren't very great, and like I said, my team had pretty much just gotten rebooted, and we instantly got pushed. So his loot was definitely not the best. He drives over to me, and he says that they're back. So I get in the car. As you can see, there's RPGs, explosives coming from the sky. So basically, the boyfriend, he was flying in the sky. There's the girlfriend below us. There he is. You can see that. He's flying in the sky with an RPG. So I don't know how to fight that. I'm okay at the game. My aim's alright, but I am not that good. And here, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I was about to give up. They proceeded to chase me for a while, and I kind of laid low. I kind of just chilled. see him flying around a little bit there for a second. But now my teammate is dead again, and knowing that there's 2 cheaters in the lobby, it definitely does not make this any easier. My lobbies are already sweaty enough as they are, and then you put 2 cheaters into the game, and then there's those 2 guys have cube rifles, so I kind of look around, you know, Dark Dominion's got three real teams in it, so I kind of look around, see where I can reboot, and let's go see when we run into them again. So thankfully, I did make it back to Battlewood since they had vacated, and I was able to reboot my teammate. I was trying to get him some more loot, when all of a sudden, yeah, you hear this sound of someone dropping on your head, and here they are. Both of them. I send her up into the air. She dashes away, clearly using the exploit. As you can see, it's extremely hard to fight against this, or maybe I'm just bad at the game, but... And then you see he gets low and he runs away. So me and my teammate, we heal, we wait here for a second, we see what's going on. See, there he is flying around the map. It's awesome. You know, it's super cool. Yeah, and I unfortunately don't think they were the only ones doing this. But, they were the only ones we, like, really went up against. So it's hard to tell. And here he is. And you can tell he really didn't want to fight. He just kind of wanted to get the full extent of the bug. And, I'm pretty sure the other guy... I don't know for sure if the other guy was doing it. He could have just kind of been flying a little bit. Maybe the shockwaves. Maybe it was the angle of how I was watching him. He did end up killing my teammate again. And this was a tough situation because from my point of view, there was now 3 to 4 people in the lobby doing the same thing. And as you can see, I mean, hopefully if you've seen my videos before, you know, like, I'm not horrible at the game. My aim's pretty decent. You know, I have some good game sense and rotations and everything, and you know, I'm a good ranked player, but I play on controller. That is very hard to fight against. You know, back and forth and up and down and back and forth and up and down. It's very hard to fight against. So they ended up fighting each other while I laid low. They were fighting, and I took that as an opportunity to reboot my teammate again. The other team did kill the girlfriend cheater. So I came, you know, I marked him some loot, I dropped some ammo, and it was a really good distraction, honestly. And here comes the guy again, the other team. I guess this doesn't really matter, but it was kind of a good fight, so I'll leave this. Bam! God, the shredder shotgun is so good. It's honestly like one of the only reasons I like playing pubs anymore. But yeah. We knock them, and the teammate comes in and spams the gloves. And I can't even see what the hell's going on here. But they are dead. Well, they were in the reboot van. But now they're dead. Anyways. So we're healing up. You know, you finally got teammate some loot. Got some pizza, got some gloves. Ooh, I'm greedy right there, but it's okay. And I think that the girlfriend is getting rebooted. Yeah, it just happened. Bonita was rebooted, yeah. So we're like, you know what? Let's push that. We need to get them out of the lobby. How else are we gonna win this? Kind of scouting it out here, trying to see where they are. I see him going that way. I go with. You can still see him flying around. Like, no shame in it. They're just deleting. And look, he got so low. This dude got him so low. And he runs away. You know, I don't understand it. Here he is again. And see how fast he's moving and he's healing at the same time. Like, he's using the healing staff and dashing around like that. I hit him for 44. You know, nothing really. But it's just extremely hard to fight against this. Like I said, maybe I'm buns. Oh, here's the girlfriend. Yeah. And that is her, like, 3rd or 4th time dying in this match. And I just want to throw out, I have no sympathy for people that keep getting shit on and you're cheating at the game. I don't know how that's physically possible, but I think it's karma. Anyways, here he is, flying around. I'm trying my best and failing, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, oh. And you can see he keeps missing as well. Like, no wonder you're trying to exploit a game-breaking bug because you were bad at the game. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. And then, I mean, we wanted to play this smart. Because knowing there's, you know, and you never know who else is cheating at the end of the day. Fortnite is riddled with cheaters these days. But yeah, there's a team over by the movie theater. Yeah, over there sitting in a bush. Keep in mind this is pubs. Anyways. I mean, I would, you know, I'm not going to fault them for being bush campers right now. There's cheaters in the game, so. So yeah, that's fair. But it was an insane endgame. There's a lot of commotion. We both got very low HP. I think my teammate died near the end. Look, they're hiding. There's 2 people up there sending scanners. Very, very tough end game. And then let's get to the good part. 1 second. So we end up deciding, you know what? We need to play this safe. There's no reason to third-party people. There's no reason to shoot at anybody but the cheaters, honestly. And I mean, I don't think other people in the lobby really, you know, had the same game plan, which is unfortunate. I think when you realize there's cheaters in the lobby, we should kind of all focus on the same people. You know, unfortunately, I know it sucks, but I mean, hey. I almost die here. Thank God for my teammate. I had no heals. Keep in mind, I had no heals right here. I had this guardian shield or whatever it's called. That's about it. 7 HP. Teammate's healing me. Thank God. I love that healing beam, by the way. You know what? I think with all the bull honky, there he is flying around. Oh, with all the bull honky going on with Fortnite and all the bugs, you know, I'm thankful that at least a few things I really do enjoy. I know it's hard for them to appease everyone in the community, but you know, with things like this, I gotta just kind of look on the bright side and think, hey, at least there is something cool. At least there's something fun. And you know, I'm not saying the pistols are bad weapons. They are really fun to use, but it's like with these bugs, I mean, how do you fight against this? And it's like, those 2 dudes are down there. I can't be looking up at the sky. I can't be looking up at the sky for some dude flying around at a million miles an hour. So I use my shield. I slide down. There's not much cover. I'm trying to shield my teammate because I don't know where any of the gunfire is coming from. But you can hear him. You hear him like falling, you know, it's just so much noise. I decided to go over here. Using my shield. Teammate's healing. Fuck. Look at this. We get a good beam on this guy. It's like if no one else, if we're not gonna all focus the hacker, you know, or cheater, whatever you want to call him, exploiter. If we're not gonna do that, well, might as well start shooting. And look at that, dude. Like I'm honestly at a loss for words. I don't even know what to say. I stuck the res, got teammate, got over here. And I'm leaving that guy alone. I just want the cheater out. I go in here, fist him. My teammate's 1 HP. It's like, yeah. And I'm, you know, now I'm 1 HP. One of the toughest endgames ever. I don't even know what happened. He's just flying around. Really look at this endgame. And you hear it. Like, all you hear is him just falling and flying. And look at that. And I'm trying to line up shots. Like, what do you even do? You know, maybe I need to go hit the aim trainers, you know, in creative or something. But, what? Like, what? What do you even do? And look, we're both, you know, low HP. I'm at 35 health. I hit him for like 20 there or something like that. I go behind here. He jumps down. Bam. Dude, you should have heard my reaction. Let me roll the clip actually.
He's scared.
Anyways, being the fun sucker I am, you know, wanting to stop hacker cheaters and all, I decided to go report them. But I also did make sure to send them both friend requests. And the girlfriend actually ended up accepting our friend request and she let us in their party. And here's what happened.
Hello?
Yo, what's up, man?
Audio.
We're in the same, like, right next to each other, so when my mic's on, it, like, echoes crazy.
No, that's cool.
With the mic, yeah.
I was just curious, are you exploiting that dash bug?
Yeah, all you gotta do is get the guns,
No, but
You
like,
gotta
drop
do
the
it?
guns from a window.
no, but like, why are you doing that?
Oh, because why not, dude? It's only gonna last a couple days, might as well have fun with it.
I mean, you're cheating though.
I don't know. If you don't wanna do it, it's your problem.
I mean, how well did that work for you? I shit on you.
You should have recorded this. You should have recorded
He
this.
kicked me. So yeah, and that was our experience. So we did report them both, like I said. So far, unfortunately, we haven't received any like ban messages or anything like that, despite Fortnite saying that they will be banning people who exploit bugs. They've always said that, and you know, I don't really know. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.